from the
Right.
very
Okay.
beginning. Look, a lot of guys don't realize this, but a lot of guys say, "Oh, well, girls don't approach guys because they're scared of rejection."
Mm.
It's not just that. Girls don't approach guys because they know they're not leaders.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
They're looking at you to lead. But all you've done
Mm.
so far is share your feelings. You are
Right.
literally behaving like her girlfriend.
The Bad Boy membership is for guys at various levels of the game. You can be a guy who has never talked to a woman, or you could be a guy who is just trying to improve his game. Either way, these easy to follow steps in the Bad Boy membership program will help you become the man who will attract beautiful women. I've helped thousands of men achieve success in the dating game, and I want to help you achieve that same success. Remember, in order to attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women, there's really just one thing you need to do. Examine and practice the game on a consistent basis, and what better way to do that than to join the Bad Boy membership program. So in the Bad Boy membership, you get a different 45 through 90-minute audio/video series every month filled with detailed, easy to follow, step-by-step content that will help you attract beautiful women, and unlimited email coaching, a $49.97 value you get for free. You get all of this for only $97 a month, and remember, you can cancel anytime. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Click below and join the Bad Boy membership today.
The pounds are heavy, bro. The pounds are heavy.
Pounds are heavy, bro.
and also, I'm representing Miles Cunningham tonight with my own sunglasses. You know it makes sense.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, bro?
Up, man? Chilling. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. I think it's okay. Look, I thought just come on, say hello, and I've got a couple of queries myself anyway. But I want to see how you was, because it's first live stream that we've done together, you and I. So yeah, always a pleasure.
Yes, sir. Always.
Actually, let me take it off now.
As always. You can keep it on. I'm cool.
Should I keep it on? Okay, I'll keep it on. Yeah, that's fine.
If that's how you feel it, keep it on.
There you go.
See, cause my joints are prescription. These are prescription glasses.
Yeah.
You understand? A lot of people don't know that. They think I'm just trying to be cool, but this is lit. Like, this helps. It helps me. And then where I live, the sun is ridiculous.
Yeah,
so
I can imagine.
I just keep them on, even in the house. When the sun shines through the windows, it hurts my eyes. So I just keep them on, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we're having good sunshine here, so I love wearing sunglasses. And sometimes I feel lost without them, especially when it comes to winter time when the sun goes. Yeah.
I completely understand where you're coming from, because I know yours is prescription, but I know that even at night time you tend to wear them, don't you?
Yeah, even at nighttime. Even I actually see more clear in them. Even at nighttime, because I drive, and a lot of the cars, oncoming traffic, they have these bright halogen lights and stuff. So
of course,
with my glasses on, definitely.
Yeah. Absolutely. A couple of things I want to talk about is, and I know that you and Mr. Locaira touched on this many times. Mm-hmm. Time wasters when it comes to women. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, what I've noticed about me, I still get the rejections, which is part of the game. Mm-hmm. But slowly lately, I've been chipping through in regards, because there was, like I said, even though I've received many rejections even now, but it got to a point where I was thinking to myself, I can't get over this first hurdle. In regards to the approach, there's the rejection. Even when you give your number, the women don't call you, or text you, that kind of thing. But lately, I've been chipping through. But there always seems to be a barrier, Miles. And what I mean by that is this. I've had 3 women text me this past week. And I text them back and everything. Good texts is ghost. And I think to myself, like, in your opinion, is that a natural thing? Even though because me personally, I do the approach, I give my number, they contact me, I text back, do my thing, texting, talking that Steve teaches, that kind of thing. But then ghost. And I think to myself, like, is that natural?
It can be. But what I want to ask you is, what I want to ask you more specifically is, what are they texting you? And then, well, what are they texting you? But more importantly, what are you texting? Like, what is your reply? So give me the scenario.
Okay. So first one was Tracy, who I met in a train station. I approached her and gave my number. So she texted me saying, "Oh, hi, it's Tracy from so and so station. You asked for my number, blah blah." So I texted her back, said, like, Tracy, thank you for texting me, that kind of thing. And just as a joke, I said, like, just to correct you, I said to her, I gave you my number, I didn't ask for yours. I put a smiley face. Now, she texts me on the normal message, but I replied to her WhatsApp, but she hasn't read the message because it's not the 2 ticks. I mean, it's not 2 blue ticks. And basically, but she has been on WhatsApp, and that was like 3 to 4 days ago. She has been on WhatsApp, because you could tell, like, when people, what time they've been on, but she hasn't read the message. But even though she's been on WhatsApp, so that's number one. Number 2 was another woman called Joyce, who I approached.
All right, wait. Let's work on Tracy. Okay. So here's the thing. One thing that I'm looking at is that, so you said that you gave her the number.
Yeah.
And she contacted you on the regular messenger on the phone?
Yeah, on the regular message, yes, yeah.
Okay. Why didn't you text her back on the regular messenger, which is the platform that she used?
Because I found her on WhatsApp, so I texted there. Well, I responded there.
Stop. When you say you found her on WhatsApp, what does that mean?
Yeah. Basically, when I went to my WhatsApp, I typed her name in the search box, and she had a WhatsApp, so I responded on there. Okay. Because a lot of people, they use WhatsApp now, so that's why I went straight there.
A lot of people use WhatsApp, but what did she use to contact you?
The normal one.
Okay, so why didn't you stick with that?
Because I always do that. I go to WhatsApp because a lot of women
let me ask you, before you texted her on WhatsApp, did you say, hey, I found you on WhatsApp and I like WhatsApp better?
No, I didn't say that.
So okay. So here's the thing. There's a few things you have to keep in mind, like just keep in the back of your mind when you're doing these things.
Right.
This girl doesn't know you. You understand? She doesn't know you. And how old is she? Do you know how old is she? How old is she?
No idea. Must be maybe mid-20s, late 20s. I don't know.
Mid-20s. Yeah. Okay. Just it really doesn't matter. But let's just say she might be of a certain age where she doesn't know how to use WhatsApp as well as you do. Right?
Okay.
So just think about this for a second.
Right.
If she doesn't know that anybody can just find her on WhatsApp, how does it look to her that the guy that she contacted is now contacting her from another social media platform all of a sudden?
Right.
How does that look? Answer the question.
So that's a good question. I will admit, I don't know.
I'll give you this. Let's just say me and you meet just on some business shit, right? I want to sell you some sunglasses, and you say, here's my number. I want you to call me so we can discuss the sale, right?
Yeah.
And then when you text me and say, hey, what's up with the sunglasses? And then I text you back on let's just say Facebook or something. Without you actually giving me your Facebook, I text you back on Facebook.
Right. Okay.
How does that feel to you? Because remember, we're dealing with a woman. We're dealing with a woman who's in her emotions, right?
Yes.
So think about that. How does that feel to you? I'm trying to sell you sunglasses, and all of a sudden, even though we started talking on regular Messenger, now I'm hitting you up on Facebook and Instagram and shit, and I'm finding
right.
You understand? And you're thinking to yourself, well, I didn't give this motherfucker my screen names and my and my profiles for all these other things. So how was he contacting me from? You get what I'm saying?
I get it. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I understand.
Okay,
yeah.
So now let's go back to the girl. Right? Like I said, she may have WhatsApp, but she may not know how to use it like how you know how to use it. So she may not be necessarily comfortable with just finding someone on WhatsApp just by having their contact. Do you understand?
Right.
So she might be thinking, is this dude stalking me?
Right, I can understand.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. If you wanted to talk to her on WhatsApp, that's how you should have started.
Right, okay.
You understand? You should have said, hey, take out your phone. Let me put my number in your WhatsApp because that's how I like to communicate.
I understand, yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Understand.
When you start, because here it is. Think about this. Some people have some people with 4 or 5 phones.
Yeah.
One phone is for business, one phone is for dates, and the other phone is for church or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? If one of your business people started calling you on your church phone, you're gonna be looking at them like, how the hell did you get my church phone number? I didn't give you my church phone number.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, correct.
So you have to remember that she doesn't know you. So you have to move with a certain level of consistency. Okay. So I think that's a part of where you went wrong. Now, the next question is, you started doing the joking thing. Like, oh, well, I gave you my number. I didn't ask for yours. Understand the third. Remember what I always tell you guys. All you really need to be asking these women, I mean, I understand Steve he talks about flavor in the ear and this, that, and the third. But even with that being said, the flavor in her ear is always better said face to face.
Right, okay.
So after she contacted you, your number one question should be, so when are you free? Because I really like meeting you and I want to see you again.
Right, I understand. Yeah.
That's it.
Straight for the jugular. Yeah.
Because, and remember this too. When you're texting and you're trying to joke, some jokes, you need tone.
Yeah.
You need tone and you need context. And again, like I said, she doesn't really know you yet. Yes, she met you in the train station, but she doesn't really know you yet. Number one, you're contacting her on a platform that she didn't authorize.
Contact me in the first place, yeah.
Right? And number two, you're making a joke that she might not get because she can't detect your tone from the text.
Understand.
So she probably think you're being an asshole or trying to be arrogant or whatever. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand, yeah.
Those type of jokes are easier done if you're face to face. Because even if you say the joke and she takes it the wrong way, you're face to face, so you can at least apologize and say, "No, girl, I was just joking. Don't worry about that." Blah 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 blah. You understand?
Yes.
But when you're texting, all the person sees is the even if you put a LOL or a laughing emoji, it doesn't matter. And you're a guy, you're not supposed to be doing that anyway.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion. But anyway, you can't detect tone from text.
Okay. Yeah.
So jokes can be dangerous, like I said, especially for the fact that she doesn't know you, so she's not used to your brand of humor as of yet.
Yeah.
You understand? So she's not used to your sense of humor as of yet. She because here it is. Probably when you met her, you probably was a very nice, respectful dude, and you came up to her and you approached her very cool. Now all of a sudden, like I said, you're contacting her on a different platform and you're giving her these like snide, witty but kind of possibly insulting remarks depending on the tone and the context. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course, yeah. I do, yeah.
And remember, these are women we're talking about. They have options out the ass. You understand? With social media and all the things we're talking about, these women get offered, male companionship and attention all day, every day. We know this.
Oh no, definitely. I think with Tracy is absolutely correct because her body. Let me just say something, banging. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Black chick. Yeah. So
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Her body's banging. You want her in front of you, bro. You don't want to be doing no extra talking on the text again, too. And Lucario talked about this at the beginning of any interaction or relationship. The woman her number one focus is looking for reasons not to go through. You understand? That's her number one focus.
It's funny you said that just now. To me, that sounds really weird that you say that. It's strange though when you say like women are looking for a reason not to go through with it. But in your opinion, why? Why would that be? It's weird to me.
There's always the fear factor, bro.
Right.
Women are emotional. So, and with emotion, they're always thinking about what their girlfriends have gone through, their past bad relationships. You understand? So once she saw the inconsistency in you between meeting you and then the text on WhatsApp, she lost the connection.
She lost, yeah. So in that case, okay. So in that case, with Tracy, throw in the water. That's done. Okay,
yeah,
that's fine. That's done. Okay, that's fine.
Give me another one.
Okay, so with Joyce, I met last week. I approached her as well. Same scenario. I gave her my number. She texts back. Now, what's weird about her? Another one with a banging body, by the way. So anyway, but what's strange about her is that when she texts me, you receive notification, you can actually read them on your phone, even though you don't go into the message. Yeah. So basically, she sent like 3 in a row. So she said, "Hi, just finished work. This is Joyce." Okay. And all of a sudden, she deleted all 3 messages, and this was on WhatsApp, by the way. So I went on to it. I said, "Oh, good evening, Joyce. I see that I received text messages from you, but you deleted them." She read the message because the 2 ticks were blue. No response. That was like 2 days ago. Weird as well. Really strange.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Let me tell you what happened with that. She wasn't texting you.
That's what I was thinking. But maybe that was sent by mistake.
Yeah, she was texting her. She was texting a guy that she's dealing with or her boyfriend. That's what she was doing.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
In that situation, get right on it. When are you free?
Oh, do you mean if she gets back to me? By the way, if she does, yeah.
If she does or whatever. But instead of because you texted her back saying, "Hey, I received texts from you and you deleted them."
Yeah.
Stay focused on what you want.
Right.
And what you want is face-to-face connection. That's what you want, bro.
Okay.
That's what you want. Like
right.
Do you enjoy talking to chicks on the phone, or do you enjoy standing in front of them looking at their physical banging ass body like you said?
Both. But to me, it doesn't bother me whether on the phone or whether it's face to face. Doesn't bother me.
Well, let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you. Certain levels of conversation on the phone, those are what I call phone privileges.
Okay.
A girl shouldn't have phone privileges until I begin. She got to be at least 3 to 6 months in the vetting process for her to even get phone privileges. Meaning that she can actually get me on the phone to either text or call her or give her any extra attention. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Those are phone privileges. That's why we talk to you guys and we tell you guys all that texting back and forth and 1 hour long conversations and shit. No, sir.
Oh no, I don't do that because I always after 3 messages, like you would say, or Steve would say, or Lakara would say, yeah, I'll go straight to the dates. Yeah, no, I don't go back and forth. No, I don't do that.
It's all about the face to face, bro. All about the face to face, because the face to face, allows you to really, get the energy from her. You understand? And it shows whether she has some level of compliance, meaning that she shows up on time. If you request her to wear a certain thing, if she listens to that, you understand? You get to gauge her desire to be close to you and all of those things. You understand?
Yeah.
On the phone, all that's happening on the phone is an exchange of attention. That's all that's happening, bro. That's what I keep telling you. The phone is the female's playground.
Shit.
Okay?
Yeah.
Phone privileges only go to a woman who is your girl. You understand? Because she's calling you to ask you to pick up some milk or some shit like that, or you're flirting with her so you could get her pussy wet before you get home. You understand? Before you come give her some sex. But those are privileges that your girl should have, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Right. So basically, for future reference, if they contact the first message that you respond with, the very first one, straight to when are you free?
Matter of fact, let me tell you something. No. Hold on. Before even that, when you approach and you give them the number,
right?
A part of your instructions need to be, listen, I want you to call me tonight at 8:30 or whatever time is good for you, right? I want you to call me tonight at 8:30. I want to talk to you a little bit more, and I want to set up a date. You understand? Or I want to set up something for us to do together.
Right. Okay.
When she contacts you, she already knows what's about to happen. So you can get right into, okay, so what does your schedule look like? When are you free? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand, Miles. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
It's all about the face-to-face, bro. It's all about the face-to-face because social media has made it too easy to extract energy and attention from the male species. Do you understand?
Yeah. Yes. I hate it. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So you don't want to spend any time on the phone, bro. Only time you spend on the phone is to set up the face-to-face.
When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're gonna have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, there are things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers, all different.
And also, like, it weeds out the time wasters at the same time as well. Basically, yeah. You know what? I really appreciate this advice because I was wondering. You know what? There's something wrong. There's always a barrier somewhere, and you've answered my questions. And the third one, she's Persian. Again, I approached her. All these women I meet, I always approach. I don't even go on dating apps. I just approach in the street because we've got a bit of a lift from the COVID now. So there's more women on the streets now.
Yeah.
So, and it's not long until we get a total lift. Well, depending how the area by area is going. Anyway, so she's Persian. Her name is Shima.
Woo.
Yeah, very nice. Approached a couple of weeks ago. Same thing. Gave her my number. Didn't hear from her for about a couple of weeks. Yesterday, on my way home from work, because her place where she lives, which could be perfect for me if it works out, is right basically on the same road as my workplace. That's where she lives. So nice. if anything was to go down, sure, after work, go there if it does. Anyway, nice. so yesterday I was walking. Actually, I didn't even know I was actually walking on her road where she lives. Anyway, I was walking on her road, and as I was about to turn a corner, at the same time she turns the same corner to come in my direction. Mm-hmm. And she says, "Oh, hi, blah blah blah," and at first I said, "Oh, do we know each other?" I swear I saw your face before because I approached loads of girls, so that's why. So she said, "Oh yeah, look, I'm Shima, blah blah. You're Antonio, aren't you?" Yes, I'm Antonio, blah blah. So anyway, she said, "Oh, it's nice seeing you. I'm going to text you tonight." I said, "Okay, yeah, fair enough." I said, "Look, when you're ready, yeah, just get at me." Last night she didn't do it, so I thought, "Oh, another time waster, typical." But then today, she texted and said, "Hi Antonio, it's Shima. Are you okay?" So I texted back, and I used Steve's texting toolkit thing, by saying, "Look, I just said, look, when I saw you, I had to make a decision, like whether either to walk on or to come up to you and talk to you." And she goes, "Oh, that's very nice, Antonio." That's what she said. Mm-hmm. And then, so then in the second text, which she hasn't read yet because again it's on WhatsApp. My last message that I sent her before, she hasn't read it yet because it hasn't got the blue ticks yet, so she might be busy. Who knows? So I said to her, "Look, like I said when we first met, I find you very attractive, and I want to get to know you in a more intimate way." So she hasn't responded yet. So this one here seems a little bit more promising, even though I did screw up with Tracy. It looks more promising than Tracy and with Joyce. So we'll see.
So listen. Okay, first of all, they don't get names.
They don't get names?
They don't get names.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean?
Okay, hold on one second. So, the fact that you're calling them by their actual names, that you remember their names,
yes,
it's saying something about the credit that you're giving them.
Right,
you understand what I'm saying? Look, and listen, it's good to remember people's names.
Yeah.
It's good to remember people's names. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. But what I am saying is, you don't like talking to me right now. I don't need to know their names. You understand?
Okay.
So you have to be careful with the level of importance that you're giving these females.
It's funny you say that because, and I don't want to bring up any other names because I love Steve. In fact, like I learned a lot from him. But he always says like, say the name because you're.
Oh no! Listen. In your correspondence with them, yes, say their name.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. But what I'm saying is, in this interaction, like with you and I right now.
Oh, do you mean like me mentioning the names to you?
Yeah. You understand?
Oh, okay.
But that's just like a small thing that has to do with mindset.
Yeah.
You understand? Because again, everything a woman has, every effect that she has on your life has to be earned.
I understand where you're coming from.
Even you saying their names to your boy. You get what I'm saying? Even though I hate using this word, but do you mean like kind of validation? Sort of.
But okay.
Not validation. But what I'm saying is their names are taking up space in your brain.
I understand, yeah. I completely understand, yeah. Yes.
Now,
yes.
mind you, once you put it into your phone and you're corresponding with them, yes, using their name in the correspondence is great by all means.
Okay,
that's cool. Because
that's cool.
But I'm saying in reference to talking to me or talking to any one of your boys, their names are not important. You get
I
what
understand.
I'm saying? But the fact that you're making their names of a certain importance, it makes me question where your mind is at when it comes to possibly pedestalizing these women. You get what I'm saying?
I understand. Yeah, completely.
Okay,
yeah,
so
I appreciate that.
Is to be careful with that. Just be careful with how much brain power you're actually putting out for these females. You get what I'm saying?
I suppose with me, it's just a natural default by naming the names. That's weird. So
and that's very well too. You could be just a person that has a good memory for names, and
I do.
I get it. But what I'm saying is, just be a little bit more cognizant of where you place these females in your mind. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Now, the other thing I want to say about this situation with this girl is that you told her that you find her attractive and you want to get to know her. Okay?
Yes. And
that's great. But what is she supposed to do with that information, though?
Basically, what I wanted from that was for her to respond, maybe say, "Oh, blah blah," thank you, that kind of thing, and then I would say, "Look, when are you free?" That was my aim, should we say?
Nope. Listen to me. But even before you say hello to the woman, you are her leader. You understand? Now, what you're doing with that text that you sent her, what you're doing is you're sharing your feelings.
Right. Okay.
What does that sound like? She could do that with her girlfriends all fucking day. You understand what I'm saying? This is why you need to get to the
point. Yeah.
Get to the part where you're telling her what she needs to do to get to know you better.
Right. So
now,
you
could have said that. You could have said that very same thing, but right after that, you say, "Listen, when are you I found you very attractive, and I want to get to know you more intimately. I know this great little bar on 5th Street.
Right. Okay.
I need you to meet me there Saturday night at 7 or whenever the next time is you're free."
Right.
And I'm gonna wear a red shirt, and I want you to wear a red shirt because I want us to match.
Oh yeah, I saw your video last night regarding you dressing in yellow, and yeah. Oh no, but we spoke to Brandon before. Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because
I understand.
You are leading the interaction from the beginning.
Right. Okay.
Beginning. Look. A lot of guys don't realize this, but a lot of guys say, "Oh, well, girls don't approach guys because they're scared of rejection." It's not just that. Girls don't approach guys because they know they're not leaders.
Yeah, okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
They're looking at you to lead. But all you've done so far is share your feelings. You are literally behaving like her girlfriend.
I must admit, Miles, even though us guys, we're taught like how to text, that kind of thing, I must admit to myself, I do sound as if I'm scripted. I really feel that. I know that Steve teaches us, which is impeccable, EO, you, Lucario, etc. But yeah, sometimes I do think to myself, like, am I being scripted? Sometimes I do think that. I do think that with my text messages. Yeah, I do.
I mean, look, there's no problem with being scripted, but you got to get to the date, bro. You got to get to the date. You have to get to the date. You have to make her. You have to allow her to be intrigued by the prospect of seeing you again. You understand? And that only comes with you giving her instruction. That's all that's about. And you giving her instruction is another example of your leadership. You get it?
I do, yeah.
So all of this like sharing, telling her how you feel, because more than likely, she knows that you find her attractive. You approached her. She knows that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? She's waiting. She's like, all right, now you approach me. We're lines of communication are open. We're communicating. What do you want me to do with this information now, Antonio?
Of course. I do, Miles. So in that very first message that I sent her in regards to when I said, look, when I first saw you, I had to make a decision either walk on or approach you. Was that good, or was that... What do you think?
Me personally, I don't get into the extra texting, man.
You don't do that? Okay. Right, okay.
I don't do it. Like I said, I need her in front of me, man. I need her in front of me. That's what I need. You understand? If it's a long distance thing, maybe. But I don't even fuck with long distance situations.
No, I don't either. Yeah.
Like, she gotta be able to see me, bro. You understand what I'm saying? She has to be able to see me. So that's what it's all about for me. Like I said, all of that other stuff is a woman getting phone privileges for nothing. You feel me? So you got to be careful with that. You have to be careful with that.
Okay, so anyway, before I let you go, because I know that probably other people want to come on. So from now on, if they contact you, the very first message, straight to the jugular, set the date.
Straight to the look. You can make it a short paragraph. You can make the first sentence, hey, I'm, like say they contact you. You be like, hey, it's good to hear from you. You can tell them like, hey, it's good to hear from you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I remember the conversation we had. It was really dope, and I love that cute scarf you were wearing or some shit like that. But don't let another text pass before you put, so when are you free? Because I would like for us to meet up.
Right. Okay.
All in the same text. All in the same text. Don't do multiple texts like, oh yeah, hi. Next text. How are you doing? Next text. And because here's what it is too. You're sending out these texts and you're waiting for her to reply. Why? What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
What are you waiting for? You can let her know
facts.
that you find her attractive. You can let her know that she has a great style. But you can also let her know that, yo, I'm trying to meet up. All in the same text. Never send a text without giving some type of instruction, bro. That's what it really boils down to.
I appreciate that. Yeah, Mars, I actually really appreciate this. Now I know where I've gone wrong, and I'm so happy that I got on this platform with you tonight because, like I said, I was wondering where I was going wrong. And the things like just one more very, very last thing.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Right. Now, the flavor in the ear, and also, in your opinion, say for example, I met a woman today, and we're going to meet on Saturday, just for example, Friday, Saturday. Now, I know Lucario always says, don't say anything until nearer to the day to say, look, are we still available? But what do you think of like, would you communicate in between that time? Or would you like communicate with her nearer to time to say, look, are we still on for tomorrow? Because I know that, it's still about marinating the meat. What's your opinion?
It kind of depends on how you met in the context of everything. Because, for example, I'll give you an example. Let's just say I meet a girl, right? I meet a girl and I give her the number. But during the conversation, let's just say we met at a bar and they were playing live jazz music, or we happened to talk about our favorite like songs or some shit like that, right? And then we talked for like maybe 10 minutes, and then after we exchanged information, and then later on she contacted me. And then when I tried to make the date, she said she wasn't free up until 2 weeks from now. Right? For whatever reason. Yeah. Now, during the time in between, you know what I would do? I would get on YouTube and find like remixes or cool versions or extended versions or live versions of the songs that she told me that was her favorite.
Okay, right.
And just send that to her.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say anything. Just send her the YouTube link and have her look at it. You understand?
Okay.
And if she responds, then you can have a very short back and forth, like, hey, I saw this on YouTube and I thought about you. You understand? And then she's like, oh, that's sweet. Thank you, and blah 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 blah. And then I'll be like, all right, cool. Have a good day. I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Okay, understand.
Or looking forward to seeing you next week.
Next week, yeah.
And I wouldn't do it like if the date was 2 weeks away, I wouldn't do it that first week. I would do it like maybe on the weekend or the beginning of the following week. You get what I'm saying? Like some point in between, just to pick back up the information. But all of that talking and extra texting, if you know what you're doing, that's a different story. If you've gone through the ropes, because here, what I'm noticing with the stuff with Steve, that how you're using it is that you're using it, but I don't know if you've gone through the numbers as much as you need to yet. to understand the effectiveness of each text. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yes. Yeah.
Because his text game program is very good, but you also have to know when and where to use the
Right, I
different
understand.
texts.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. My personal style is that I don't text a lot, but like I said, if the date was far in between, I would find something small that I could send to her that would kind of rekindle the interest that was made when we first met. You understand what I'm saying? Especially after the date was already set up. You feel me?
So how about if it's like from today until this Saturday? What would you do in between? You would do nothing, or would you?
Usually after I set up the date, I let her know. I say to her, so if the date is Saturday, I say, hey, so I'm gonna contact you Saturday midday around 1 to reconfirm our plans.
Okay, right. Yeah.
And what usually happens after that is sometimes the girl will text me back and be like, hey, so I'm not gonna hear from you until then? And then I'll say some shit to her like, oh well, we can talk very briefly, but I'm very busy this week. You understand? I'll say, I'm gonna be very busy this week, so I'm not gonna have much time to interact on the phone. But I'll definitely hit you up on Saturday and to reconfirm our plans. You get what I'm saying?
I understand.
If she hits me up and says good morning, I'll say good morning back, but I won't say anything else. You understand? Or if she hits me up and say, hey, how's your day going? My day went good. How was yours? I'm just out here running around getting some work done, so I'll talk to you later. And then everything is always, letting her know that I'm busy and getting off the phone. And look, it's not. Usually, it's the truth because I am busy. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the thing is that another reason is not that you're trying to like play games with her, but again, like I said, she has to earn phone privileges.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? She has to earn it, meaning that I at least got to see you on that first date before I can give you any extra time over the phone. You understand? You at least got to show me some type of effort to come and see me.
Yeah.
And then you need to show me, when I move close to you, when I put my arm around you, when I whisper in your ear, when I try to kiss you on your neck. If she moves away, why would I contact you on the phone when I know you don't want me to kiss you on the neck?
Yeah. Facts.
See what I'm saying?
Facts, yeah.
So that's why you need the face-to-face. So then you can gauge how you interact with her in other ways. You understand? Because if she's hot for you, then you don't even need to spend time on the phone. Because if she's hot for you, it's just gonna be, hey, what you doing right now? Oh, I'm just here. I just came out the shower and I'm playing with myself. All right, I'm gonna be over there in about an hour, and that's it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So all of that phone shit is cool, but you have to get used to learning when to use it. And like I said, a lot of times, a lot of that phone stuff and texting stuff is stuff that you use after you've already been messing with the chick for a while, where you like I said, she's used to your sense of humor. She's used to certain, beats of how to interact with you. And then so it makes more sense as time goes on. But initially, you got to get that face to face, bro. That face to face is everything. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay, Miles. I'll leave it to it, and I really appreciate your advice, and it's made things more clear for me now. So yeah, God bless, man. Thank you, mate.
Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below.
What's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham, and what I want to talk about today is the Bad Boy Membership Contest. All you have to do to be eligible to win the Bad Boy Membership Contest is to be a Bad Boy member. See, what we realize is that when guys join the Bad Boy Membership, they make the transition from simp to player very quickly, and we're just trying to make that transition just a little bit easier. So here's what you get if you win the Bad Boy Membership Contest. So here's what you receive if you win the Bad Boy Membership Contest. A bottle of Bad Boy Cologne by Carolina Herrera, New York. A luxury designer timepiece. And a $100 gift card. To increase your chances of winning, share this post in your story, tag 3 friends, and subscribe to Mr. Lucario or the Miles Cunningham YouTube channel. The link is in the bio. And follow Real Mr. Lucario and Miles in the Game on Instagram. The winner will be announced at the first of the month. Good luck.